Buenos dias and good morning from Ensenada. Another beautiful day here. The fog is just starting to lift off. It's about 10:30 in the morning and I'm in downtown, and I'm going to make my way down to what I'm going to call the Ensenada's version of Piggy's Cove, which is La Bufadora, which is a touristy attraction down along the coast where the water comes crashing in pretty high up, and it's supposed to be really pretty. I'm expecting lots of tourists, lots of vendors selling all kinds of crazy things, and yeah, so let's see if we can get down there. My plan is to try and take local buses the whole way rather than Uber or taxi or whatever. So far so good. I've gotten down from where I'm staying now a couple of times on the local bus without issue. It's 13 pesos each trip, so it's pretty reasonable. It's about $1 Canadian, about 85 cents US. So yeah, so I'm just gonna make my way over now and see if I can find the second bus to get onto and keep on our little trip. So second stage complete. We've made it down to the Calimax here in Maniadero, which is where you get off the Vigia line. And you can see there's plenty of signs here for La Bufadora. So from here, the trick is to get the bus, and there's a bunch of buses parked right over here. So I'm gonna go ask those guys and see if they are a bus to Bufadora. So this is, I think, the right bus. I'm just waiting for a driver. It's Transportes Nativos, and I can see a sign in the front window for Bufadora. So I'm assuming that's the correct one. Just not sure if it departs from here, but we will find out. After about 2 hours and a bit, including some waiting around for buses, I have arrived at La Bufadora. Getting here on local bus was not that difficult. It just takes time, and if you get the time, it's cheap. It was 13 pesos for the first bus. Second bus from downtown was 14 pesos. The third bus from the Calimax to out here in Bufadora was another 18. So really cheap if you come that way. You just gotta make sure you had the time to do it. As I expected, this place is Tourist Trap Central. So it's about half a kilometer, I think, down the hill from the entranceway there where you saw. There's lots of places to park here if you are driving on your own. But yeah, it's crazy busy down here. So we're just gonna keep making our way down. Maybe stop on one of these places on the way back. And yeah, we'll go from there. Oh, I'm okay for now, thank you. It's hard to walk down the street here, and pretty much every second person is trying to hustle for something, so keep that in mind when you come here too, that it's pretty busy. I do think that if I'm going to find my backpack hatch anywhere, probably be here somewhere. So what's nice is that once you get past all the tourist trap stuff, this is what you work your way down to. This is just the start of it here, so we're gonna keep on walking down. Absolutely amazing view here though, and nice and cool. One of the things worth mentioning too is if you do take the local bus down, I got here at about 12:30. The bus to here left the Calimax at 12 o'clock noon, and he said that the next bus from here back that way is at 2:30 and then at 4:30 every 2 hours. So just keep that in mind if you do come by local bus. I suspect it's not that hard if you're down here though and you don't want to wait around or you've had enough. If you want to get a taxi or an Uber, there's probably lots of those available here as well, just based on the sheer number of tourists that are around. Let's keep on heading down towards the water.
No, o sea, curioso como caminan.
Familia, buenas tardes. También gusta apoyar a músicos, amigos. ¿Alguna cooperación voluntaria? Un cambio
Ya se ve. ¿Cómo se hace eso?
Para acá, mi amor. Hazte para acá.
So that's La Bufadora. It's, you know, it's pretty cool to see the water come up and splash. You don't need a whole lot of time here, really. You can come and kind of see it, take a few pictures, maybe buy a souvenir or two, have a cheap drink or two, and that's pretty well it. So I'm going to make my way back out now and see if I can find a backpack patch and or a hat. And I'm sure everything here will be 3 times the price it is back in Ensenada, but let's go give it a shot.
What are you looking for, sir? We have some here. Almost free today.
I bet you don't.
What is that?
Looking for a Mexican flag for La Mochila.
Oh, with parchment or like the
iron on,
like that.
you know?
Yeah, they don't have it.
Nobody.
Nobody has.
How much are those hats here?
Like
I'm living in Ensenada.
Okay, like those almost like $15.
Yeah. In Ensenada, probably 5 or 6.
Same price.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm staying in Ensenada for a week,
All right.
so I'll check there. Thank you.
All right.
You want like this backpack,
Mm-hmm.
Mexican flag, you say, or
No, la bandera mexicana, the flag.
like just the logo?
Yeah, just for iron on the mochila.
Ah, okay. You want like a patch?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
¿Cómo se dice?
Parche.
Mochila?
Parche.
Parche.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Gracias. Never would have thought it would have been so difficult to find a backpack patch.
Try the peanut.
Oh, thank you.
This is good for 2 years.
Well, that was a strikeout. I guess if I wanted literally anything else other than what I wanted, there was lots of options, but nobody has backpack patches and nobody had postcards, and the hats are the same ones you can get in Ensenada for about 1/3 the price. So it's about 2 o'clock and the bus leaves here at 2:30 to return back to the Calimax. The sun is getting hot here because the fog has finally burned off. It took a while, but it's gone now. And yeah, so I'm just kind of waiting here. Get some water to keep me cool in the meantime. And that's it. We will make our way back to the homestay. Carly Max Manning Adero.
Y andaba, pero allá en Ensenada.
Al bajar. Okay.
Con sus compas ya estaban.
That's everything from Ensenada. I hope you enjoyed this video. From here we are heading out to Guerrero Negro on the bus tomorrow. It is about 10 to 11 hours on the bus. It's basically a full day's trip, but I'm very excited to see what's next. Thank you as always for watching. If you liked today's video, please subscribe. Feel free to drop a like and a comment below to let me know that you were here. If you'd like to support me further, there's also a couple links below in the description where you can do that. And remember, life is short. Wander. Have an awesome day. I'll see you next time.